Hello everyone, I'm having a cup of tea and a hot cross bun. It's Good Friday, always have a hot cross bun on Good Friday. Want to have a look? You see, it's a bun with a cross on it. Makes me remember that Jesus died on the cross for us on Good Friday. Okay. I made them with flour. I made a dough with some flour and some currants, eggs, milk, water, bit of sugar, and I let it rise in the oven, and when it was big I kneaded it all together and made it into all these little buns. I made 12 altogether. Okay. So I'll eat it when we've finished. There's a little rhyme actually that I was going to teach you about hot cross buns. Ready? Hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Give them to your daughters, give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Tea over there. Right, now then, around Easter time some people might eat hot cross buns on Good Friday, and the other symbol that we might think about and you might see lots of are these eggs, because eggs represent new life, and around Easter time we like to think of new life. I wonder if you can think of some animals that start their life by hatching out of an egg. Let's see. Can you think of any? What about something beginning with D? Duck. That's right. What about something beginning with P? Parrot. Can you see that? Parrot. Okay. Something beginning with S. Snake. Snake. Something beginning with C. Caterpillar. Although it wouldn't be an egg like this, would it? It'd be a much tinier egg, probably white as well, on a leaf. Okay. What about D? Dinosaur. When the dinosaurs were around, before they became extinct, they hatched out of eggs. Do you think a dinosaur would have hatched out of an egg this size? No, I think they would have been much bigger than that. Okay, maybe you can think of some more creatures or animals that hatch out of eggs with your family. Maybe you could write a long list or draw some pictures. That would be really good. Now, I am going to read you a story today, and the characters in the stories are actually this shape. They are the same shape as eggs, ovoids. And it's based around a really famous nursery rhyme character that's an egg shape. Can you think of the nursery rhyme character that is shaped like an egg? That's right, it begins with letter H, Humpty Dumpty. Okay, but this book is called Little Lumpty, and it is by Imai. Okay, we'll see if Humpty Dumpty is in this story. Let's see. I know for a fact that it was actually written in memory of Humpty Dumpty, because in the front cover there's a little dedication there, and it actually says, "In memory of Humpty Dumpty." Okay. Little Lumpty. In the little town of Dumpty there was a high wall. Humpty Dumpty had fallen from it long, long ago, but people still remembered him. Every day children played by the wall and sang. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Little Lumpty loved that wall, and he always dreamed about climbing to the top. Can you see what he's doing? He's cleaning it. Some children have been playing noughts and crosses and drawing pictures. Little Lumpty doesn't like that, so he's cleaning it off. He doesn't want people to draw on the wall. He'd like to go up to the top of the wall though. Don't ever do that, Lumpty's mother said. Remember, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. But little Lumpty couldn't stop thinking about that wall. One day on his way home from school, he found a long ladder and he dragged it to the wall. He climbed up and up and up. At last he reached the top. There's my house and there's my school. I can almost touch the clouds. Lumpty was so happy that he danced along like a tightrope walker. If only my friends could see me now. But then little Lumpty looked down. It was a big mistake. His legs began to shake and tremble. Oh no, I don't think I can get back to the ladder. What if I'm not home by dinner time? It was getting dark and the birds were flying home to their nests, but still little Lumpty could not move. Suddenly he remembered Humpty Dumpty's great fall. Can you sing with me? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Help! Help! Screamed little Lumpty. Everyone in town rushed out to see what was wrong. How can we save him? Asked an old man. What would you do? How would you help someone that was stuck on a very high wall? Who would you ask for help? What would you get? Can you have a little think? Okay, shall we see what they did? Right. We need a big blanket, said Lumpty's mother, and she ran home to get one. They stretched it out at the bottom of the wall. Jump, Lumpty, jump! Jump, Lumpty, jump! Can you shout? Jump, Lumpty, jump! Little Lumpty took a deep breath and threw himself into the dark night air. He bounced once, twice, 3 times, and then came safely to rest on the blanket. Mommy, I'm sorry, he said. I just had to see what it was like on top. Little Lumpty was so glad to be home. But I still love that wall, he whispered to the moon just before he fell asleep. The end. Do you think little Lumpty made a good choice when he went to the top of the wall? Sometimes, even though you really want to do something, it might not be a good idea, and you must always listen to what your mom or your dad or your grown-up helper tells you. Okay, right, now then, I've got 2 more rhymes about Humpty Dumpty. Did you know he had a bike? Okay, didn't end well, that one. You ready? Humpty Dumpty fell off his bike. Humpty Dumpty started to hike, but all of his laces and buckles as well got in a tangle, so over he fell. So, Humpty Dumpty got in his car. Humpty Dumpty got in his car. Humpty Dumpty didn't get far. The engine went vroom, and the horn gave a cough, and all of the wheels came tumbling off. Oh dear, poor Humpty. I wonder if you could make up a rhyme about Humpty Dumpty. Shall I start you off? How about Humpty Dumpty went to the moon? Can you think of some words that rhyme with moon and see if you can make it into your own rhyme about Humpty Dumpty? Okay, have fun and have a really happy Easter, and I hope you're all safe and well at home. Bye.